for depreciation. Okay, 1,60,000. Okay, so we'll just make this contract through provision for so it is in the credit side, so we'll just make the entry complete with the debit side of provision for depreciation on equipment. Sorry, I just missed it out. To equipment, that is selling 1,60,000. So we'll also make this balancing figure, that is in the debit side. It after some of them is where we can get this 4,60,000 and 4,60,000. So we can also get the profit and loss. So the balancing figure will transfer to profit and loss. Okay, that is 2,60,000. So it is the balancing figure of the ledger account of provision for depreciation on equipment. Okay. So then next one is provision for depreciation on building. So provision for depreciation on building, the opening value is 5 lakh and the closing value is 6 lakh. Okay. The opening value by balance 5 lakh. And the closing value is 6 lakh. So we'll do the building ledger account simultaneously to balance BD. If we refuse to do the building account simultaneously with the provision for depreciation on building, then we can get the contra balancing figure. Okay, so that is buildings to opening balance is 25 lakh. Okay, and the closing balance is 25 lakh. So at this point we could not recognize that where is the balancing figure. So we have to calculate that through this provision for depreciation on building ledger accounts. Okay, so here it is there. Is by profit and loss, that is 1 lakh. So it's balancing 6 lakh and 6 lakh. Okay, and we'll just look for the additional information if there are anything about the building related information, so we'll do that. No, they have nothing about building, so there will not to do anything related with the balancing figure. So here it is. This is all about the list information of the ledger accounts in this problem. So provision for taxation, then comes to the next. Provision for taxation should buy balance BD and to balance CD. So just check it out, the balances. So opening balance 1 lakh and closing balance is 1,25,000. I don't know why this problem is arising here. I think they have an in my camera having some problem. It's not clear. I don't know. So provision for taxation, opening balance 1 lakh and closing balance is 1,25,000. So opening balance is 1 lakh. And the closing balance is 1,25,000. And one should look at this information if they're having anything related with the taxation purpose. And number 1 is land sold, no. Then comes to dividend, no. So they have nothing about, no, you can get in the additional information. Number 4, amount transferred to provision for taxation during the year, that is 1,60,000. Oh, so you just make the amount transfer, means that is amount transfer from profit and loss to provision for taxation, that is profit and loss amount transferred to provision for tax. That is 1,60,000. That is allowing 2,60,000 and 2,60,000. So we can get the balance figure to bank, tax paid during the year, that is balancing figure 2,60,000 and 1,25,000, so it's valuing 1,35,000. Okay, so it's also done. Then comes to the next one, that is to balance BD. So it is asset, and assets have also the opening balance with debit. So to balance BD, line is to balance BD is 18 lakh and 15 lakh. Okay, 18 lakh. Closing balance is 15 lakh. Okay. Now we'll having a look this additional information, that is land was sold for cash at a profit of rupees 50,000, and they have nothing about any information of land. So it is the only thing that land was sold for cash at a profit of 50,000. So land was sold for a profit of 50,000, but the selling price we don't know. So if it comes to the profit, so profit means the profit and loss account will goes to the debit side of asset account, that is profit on sale. $50,000. Adding with this account, we can get 18,50,000, and in the credit side also 18,50,000. By so the balance figure. So land have no depreciated value because land. Because of land have no depreciation, it's not a machinery, so its power will goes to decrease day by day, rather than the reality based information. We all know that the value of land is gonna be in peak of the mountain. So you guys know, if you guys from Calcutta or in the side in West Bengal, so you guys know that. So the balance figure is 3,50,000, and it is naming the value called by bank, means sale of land. Okay, so it is also the completion of the ledger of land. And now comes to the next and last one, that is proposed dividend. So proposed dividend, we can see there are any information about proposed dividend. Only there are one thing, that is dividend paid during the year is 4,50,000. So we'll just write it down, this transaction. Okay, proposed dividend paid during the year. So proposed dividend paid means to bank. Proposed dividend paid, the journal entry is proposed dividend account debit to bank. So it's valuing 4,50,000, and so there are nothing more information about proposed dividend, so we'll just complete it at here. That is, the balance figure of proposed dividend will go transfer to profit and loss. So by profit and loss, amount transfer to proposed dividend. Okay, so here is all about our completion of ledger accounts. Now we'll just calculate the net profit, and we'll go next in the cash flow statement. Okay.